Hi, Christian. How you doing? Great cover. Good job. I mean, it looks like it's pretty obvious what's going on here. Um, so good job. Good job on the cover. First page. What is the project and the purpose? This is good. I would have liked to have seen the word system. Oh, there it is, right there. Saying analysis statement. I'm sorry. I just skipped right over that. I was looking at this down here and most important materials. So awesome job there. Sustainable. Good job. This typeface here. I'm thinking a couple of things. I'm thinking this. It looks so casual that I think it's kind of taking away from the seriousness of the piece. I would choose a more traditional typeface for both the headline and the body copy because, as I said, it just seems like this is almost a novelty typeface. So I think one of the more classic typefaces, try a sans serif and a serif mix. And I think you might really be pleased with the results in terms of the general impact, visual impact, thumbnails and sketches. One thing I noticed is that you have your headline set up here, and then we turn page, and your headline kind of jumps over here. What I suggest is you use this square format as your playing field. I would say headline, right below a headline. I would say do your verbal, your verbiage, materials, etc., and then use the rest of the page or some area over here or over here as the work area. So in other words, what I'm saying is that your headline remains at the same spot every time you turn the page, as does the text. And so does the area where you're showing your work. The only thing that changes is the work that's located within that area. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Again, see how it jumps up there and the typeface changes again. So it goes thumbnail sketches, underline from here to promotional, different font, booth up here. All right, so then we come down and then there it is, and that's where I think it should stay right there. And then don't forget, now you're using this area as, use the background on every page and use that area. I think you just kind of missed it right there. So go ahead and slip that in there. And over here where it says it has collateral, it's asking you, doesn't it ask you to show your, it asks you to show your printer's marks on that. Now I know you're showing your document setup, but show your actual printer's marks on your, on your presentation here. What I typically do is I'll show the collateral back, the brochure back, brochure front with the bleeds on both. So it would be like, like one would be there and then you get overlaps or something would be like that. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you don't have your sticker over there. So you definitely see there it is, but it's not here. At least it's not in this version. Yeah, it's and the middle's missing in this version too. Are you seeing that? I'm not sure if that's well, that's unusual. But anyways, this looks awesome. Good shots. Good shots. Now from here, and this is really good. I mean, you did such a good job on this. I would kind of key on this. I mean, I would get a couple of shots of people actually holding the ball as an exercise ball, and maybe even show one hand handing it to another like they would at a trade show. But this is great. Good job putting this together. Wow, you went all out. This is awesome. It'll look so cool in your portfolio just to show that you actually crafted this thing out. So awesome job there. And then you have your collateral and then your presentation just kind of stops. So what I'd like to see you do from there is go to a summary page where basically you're just kind of going over this again. And then your credits page, citations, And you know what? I'm going to leave a materials list because that's what we were kind of talking about. And a lot of students are asking me what a sustainable materials list might look like. So I'm going to go ahead and show you one that was shared in the class. And I'm going to go ahead and post that in here. So just so you can see, and then maybe it'll give you a further understanding of how to actually present the materials in terms of actually pointing to a reference that says, okay, this is what EcoFelt is. Did you see what I'm saying? So your list of materials actually has some research and some citations behind it. Okay, and I'll show you that list. You can just look at it and gather from there. But anyways, really good job, awesome job, and you're so close. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to get with me. Okay, Christian, thanks very much. Good job.